What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this really beautiful, easy Victoria's Secret inspired makeup tutorial. It's very skin focused with just a little bit on the eyes. Very natural, very beautiful for summer. These big beachy waves, but I'm not doing a tutorial on that. I will link that up here because I've already done one. And anyways guys, if you want to see how to get this beautiful Victoria's Secret inspired look, please keep watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So I am going to be doing a really dewy, glowy, healthy skin today because that's what Victoria's Secret angels rock. They always look kind of like they're sweating, but in a sexy way. I want that. I want that on my face. So that's what we're going to try and recreate today. Let's move right along. I'm going to be starting with my Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist, and it's great. It hydrates, protects, and nourishes, and adds a all-over glow to your face, so I'm going to start with that. Okay, so we're just going to let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to go in with two different primers today. They both do kind of different things, and I wanted to talk about this primer anyways. So the first one that I'm going to go in with is my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I love this stuff. But for real, I really do love the Fenty Beauty Primer, and I feel like my makeup lasts longer when I wear it. It controls my oil so that I can actually have a dewy, not oily look. And there is a difference. Okay, so now that my Pro Filter Primer is on, I am going in with, this is new, by the way. I talked about this on my Instagram stories, so if you're not hanging out with me on Instagram, one, you're wrong, two, go do it. But furthermore, this is the limited edition Timeless Smoothing Primer from Tarte. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. Second of all, where has this been basically my entire life? So it looks like this. It's a mousse formula, and I don't know, it's a little bit firmer than a mousse actually, but it makes all of my wrinkles disappear. Now I don't have Botox yet, but I do have these really nice forehead lines and lines around my eyes and my mouth. And so yesterday I was testing this sucker out and put it on my forehead and around my eyes and around my mouth. No wrinkles, whole day. I looked so youthful. So if you struggle with wrinkles and no primer is removing them, this is what you need. And you might as well buy 10 because it's not going to be in stock forever. Tarte, if you're watching this, you're not. But if you are, please make this permanent. What the heck? So I just take that and just kind of really massage that right into where my fine lines are. It also helps if you get it directly into your hairline, just like you don't need the hairlines either. Makes it disappear, I heard. I don't know, man. It just literally makes all of my wrinkles just gone forever. This look is super skin focused today too, so the eye makeup is like 2 seconds. So we're gonna spend a lot of time like really prepping our skin. Moving on, now that we have our primer and all that good stuff on our face, we are going to go in with a mix of the Ultra HD Blurring Skin Tint. You know this is one of my all-time favorite skin tints. I've been testing other things out, so you haven't heard me talk about it quite as much, but I still use it all the time and love it. And I'm going to mix that with the Ultra HD Soft Light Illuminator, just to kind of give my face like an angelic glow, one might say. I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. Just going to mix it, and I've just got it on the back of my hand here. Just going to put like a little bit of that illuminator. The illuminator will shear the coverage out a little bit, and it doesn't have very much coverage to begin with, so you might have to go in with a couple layers if you prefer fuller coverage. I'm just going to spot conceal, so it won't bother me too much that there isn't a crap ton of coverage, but personal preference. more wrinkles. I feel like it really just evens out the skin tone in a really beautiful way. And then I'm going to spot conceal with concealer so that it doesn't look too cakey or heavy on my face. So I swear to God, they all have perfect skin. I wasn't blessed with that. I'm going to bring that concealer up to just already prime our lids. Also, I forgot to tell you that I was using my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, which I've been really, really loving. And it has really nice coverage. It's creamy. It comes in a tube. And I mean, I'm not going to say that I've been using it more than Shape Tape because that would probably be sinning on YouTube, but I really like it, so do with that what you will. So that's really all I'm going to do in terms of foundation. The great part about this is you run a much less chance of like mismatching your face as well because you're using such a sheer coverage and wash of everything. Okay, next I'm going in with my Laura Geller Illuminating Foundation. You guys know the drill. And I love this, especially for a Victoria's Secret look because it has those little micro fine illuminating pearls in there, so your skin automatically gets this really pretty glowing from within look. And since I am a little bit on the oily side, I do like to set my face, so I know some people don't, but I need to. Am I glowing yet? Moving right along to bronzer. So we're going to start with bronzer, and we really just want to like golden bronzy up our face. And I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Sunrise Fair Baked Hydrating Bronzer. And I forgot about this for a long time, and then when I went through and did my makeup room tour and like got all of my stuff out, I remembered about it, and so I'm really excited to use it again. Just really work this into the cheeks. So pretty. Now let's do brows. So I am taking the Balm Ferocious brow pencil in light brown. They do their brows pretty wispy, not super Instagram browy. They look really natural and pretty. Okay, plot twist. I don't actually know how to do anything other than an Instagram brow. This did not turn out natural really at all. They're just my normal brows, so I tried and failed. But I think Victoria's Secret will forgive me. This is just my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I did try and brush those up just a little bit so they did look a little bit more natural and furry than my current situation. Okay, now let's do blush. Let's dive right into it. So I'm going to be using a mix of cream and powder blush. This is the Lacquer & Co. Lighter in Peacher's Daughter. And it's just this really shimmery, beautiful coral shade. I'm like mildly obsessed with it. It looks so pretty. I just tap and blend it out with. Lightly on top of that, I'm going to take my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends in the Sheer Highlighting Blush and just get some of that on my brush and lightly go over top of that. Then I just take my beauty blender and just kind of blend over top of that. It's just pink and peachy and just really nice. And now for highlighter. This is very important. I have 2 steps, a cream and powder step for this as well. And I'm using my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in Moonstone, I believe. And then over top of that, I'm going to be taking my Mary Luminizer, the Balm Mary Luminizer highlighter, and just really working that over top for that beautiful, like, show-stopping highlight. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that! Delicious. Sweaty, but not too sweaty. That is so nice. Okay, so continuing along, let's jump into eyeshadow. So I'm going to do just a little bit of my eyeshadow base. I already did with my concealer, so I'm just going to smudge it out a little bit where it creased. And then I'm going to go over top of it with my Rollin' in Dough color from the Chocolate Gold palette. It smells so yummy. Okay, once I have my base down, I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I am going to, so basically the Victoria's Secret look is very blushy, so I'm going to be using my Naked 3 palette, and I don't use this super often, but it just like screamed all the right tones today. So it looks like this, and I'm going to be going in with the color Limit as my transition shade. Yes. I'm going to put a little bit under my eye as well. A little bit closer to that corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Nooner. I'm going to blend it out with that previous blending brush. Okay, so once you have that really light base shade, then we're going to go in with some shimmer. So I'm going to go in with the shade Burnout, and then I'm going to top over it with Dust. Burnout is really just more of a satin And then over top of that, I'm just going to take a little bit of this dust shade. I don't use that shade a lot. I don't love it. Hey, hi! Say hi to the camera. Hi. Love you. Then I want to leave it at that. And I'm just going to go on my inner corner a little bit with the highlighter that we use for our face. I don't want this eye look to be too overstated. It's just very simple. I woke up like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some eyeliner, and they don't use a lot of eyeliner, just to like define the eyes and do a tiny wing at the corner, so. And this is literally almost just like a whisper of a wing. It's so tiny, you're like gonna barely even be able to tell. It's just enough to like. Okay, so the lashes I'm going to be using are my Esquito Gin and Tonic lashes. And they're just really, they're kind of shorter and have a lot of volume. So I'm gonna pop these on and be right back. Honestly, these are like the perfect lashes for this look because they're just wispy and like volumizing and beautiful. And now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara for my lower lashes. Anyways, this is the eye look, which I think is just, it's so pretty and it's so wearable. And now let's move on to our lips, shall we? So I'm going to be going in with Trance from Urban Decay. This is just a light pink shimmery lipstick. And then over top of it, I'm going to go in with the Buxom Gloss in Pink Champagne. So pretty. Okay, so I felt like I needed to put like a robe on or something. Silk robe like the Victoria's Secret models do, sans the sexy lingerie. So here I am. I just did big beachy waves with a poof up front because I don't really have bangs, so I felt like I needed to tuck those suckers away. But anyways, guys, this is the final look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and turn on that little notification button so that you get notified every time I post new videos. And in case you didn't know, I do post videos every Monday and Thursday, so you can expect new videos then. So definitely come join the party. And I hope to see you guys next week. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. And I will catch you guys on Monday. So I'll see you guys later. Bye! So I am going to be starting with, I'm dropping everything. Y'all's queen. Is that what the kids say nowadays? It is a hydratant. I should know what that is. I literally went to school for that. I don't know what it is. There is somebody at my door. Especially, I just knocked literally everything over.